Hello, everyone. My name is Jen Andrews L. Santos. And today I'll be talking about my business concept. It is Pinoy Boodle. This is a service that gives recipes that are easy to follow to people who might not be familiar with cooking. And these recipes will be easy to follow and easy to do at the comfort of their own home. The slogan, Making Cooking Easy, reflects the idea behind this service and why it's so important for me to share this product with others. You can reach out to me through my email, which is linked next to my name. And in the next slides, I'll be explaining the idea behind this business, the service, and if I ever do release Pinoy Boodle as an actual website and app, I encourage you guys to try it out and share it with others you think might find it very helpful in their daily lives. Hello, everyone. This is my personal profile. So my major is computer science, and I'm a sophomore at Cogswell University or University of Silicon Valley. I aim to create a product that can help a lot of people in their daily lives. The computer languages I know are HTML, Java, C, C++, MySQL, JavaScript, Kotlin, and Python. But the language I like using the most is HTML and JavaScript. My LinkedIn profile is at the bottom of the of this presentation. The next slide is the entrepreneur profile. And for my entrepreneur, I chose Jeff Bezos. This is because he's been an inspiring figure to me and trying to figure out the application that I want to create for the NBC. So Jeff Bezos is well known for his achievement on the creation of Amazon. He's also well known for the creation of Blue Origin, which is a company that's focused on creating space travel and taking industry out to space. And he also revitalized the Washington Post, which has been in decline for a couple of years. The next slide talks about the new business concept and the basics of it. So, my business concept aims to give users a uniform space to access recipes, to make planning and make cooking easier. Users are able to vote which recipes should be recommended to other users. People can share recipes with other users, and it will have both like a WikiHow where you can see the images of how to what you call this, how to cook that specific recipe, and will also include YouTube tutorials for the recipe. Continuing on, the new business concept details. Uh, if you have been cooking for a while, you know that it's sometimes hard to find recipes that are easy to follow, and this service aims to make that process easier. So by having it or these recipes available in a uniform a location, it will help cut the time of planning meals. And since these recipes are pretty easy and basic to follow, and other users have also recommended it as being easy to follow, this will encourage other chefs who may not be familiar with cooking to try out recipes and even try out harder recipes in the future. The next slide talks about the feasibility of my service. And the strengths of it is it solves problem. It offers simple user friendly recipes that they can make at the comfort of their own homes. It makes meal planning more fun, less stressful to new cooks who haven't or who have a lot less experience in cooking. And since it's a digital product, it means that it's an easy startup and I don't have to pay a lot for physical materials. And by making these recipes easier, it will encourage other people to start cooking. The weaknesses of my product is that my competitors have more exposure, they have a larger team, and they have professional chefs in their team. Uh, my project is also unfunded, but this is something I want to complete, and it's also open to people who want to help out. The threats is I fear that competitors will see my product and copy the user interaction phase because after trying out Tasty and Yumly, what I noticed is that in their applications they don't have the like user interaction where people can vote which recipes were more helpful, which recipes were more useful uh, to other users. For the feasibility behavior analysis, what I need to stop is I need to stop characteristics that fuel my weakness. So these would be like procrastination, low self-esteem, being unorganized, and are irresponsible and being lazy. So my objective is to discipline myself to unlearn these unwanted attributes and characteristics, and I need to start working on improving my technical skills so I can start on the project. For part two of the behavior analysis, another objective that I need to accomplish is I need to learn how to make the website slash product very profitable. To do this, I've searched up some websites to help me out. To continue, the things I need to continue, I need to improve my communication skills so I can convince other people to invest in me, help me in this endeavor. And this skill will also be important when I'm dealing with other aspects into my life. So, and I've also been reading or watching YouTube videos to help me accomplish this. And then the last objective is to improve myself so I can be a person with a well developed character that people can trust in. So, meaning reducing or unlearning my excessive procrastination and laziness and being organized and staying on top of things. So, the next slide talks about the logos of my product. So, for version 1.1, I went for a simple circle with a interesting font and the title of my product. And for version 1.2, uh, I went for kind of like simplistic vibe where you have the name of the product inside like a square, which is and it's black and white, and it's pretty simple and pretty uh, nice to look at. The next slide also talks about my other logo version. So for version 2.1, I went back with the circle theme, but this time it's more childish and pretty fun. And for version 2.2, I went for like the initial, so Pinoy Boodle. So you have like the P and then the title on the side. But ultimately, in the end, I decided to go for a combination of version 1.2 and version 2.2. So it shows uh, the square where you have the title and you also have the slogan at the bottom, and it looks very simple and very pleasing to look at. Pleasing to look at. So the next slide talks about revision and reflection basics. So I think I need to keep organized to make management more efficient. And when communicating, I need to be straight to the point to avoid any misunderstandings. I need to improve the skills, technical skills that are required to make the product appealing, user friendly, and functionable. And finally, I need to learn more about the product lifecycle of digital applications, which means when should I update products, how it should interact with updates, and so on. Other revision reflection details include improving my skills in HTML and Java programming, and I would also need help for database for the product, focusing on making the service user friendly and functional, and to find recipes that are friendly to users and home cooks, which means I probably have to go create like images that are easy to follow, and also find YouTube videos that the content users are okay with sharing in my application. And that's it for my presentation. I still have a lot of things I need to work on to make this project feasible, and a lot of behavioral traits I need to learn and unlearn for myself. To reiterate, my company name is Pinoy Budol. The slogan is making cooking easy. You can reach out to me through my email linked next to my name. And thank you for your attention. Don't be afraid to try out new things. Always stay positive and spread positivity to others. Thank you again for listening and have a nice day.